Guys, so I've decided to do a video blog on something that I've recently discovered that I am very fascinated with doing, and not just because of my own family, but just it's an amazingly fun kind of hobby. So if you want to call it a hobby. In 2011, I started doing genealogy. Then I did a little bit of it, but I got really frustrated with it. But over the years, there is so much new data and so many records that you can just openly find that it's absolutely fascinating to watch the stories unfold. So last month I started doing it. And I'm really excited to keep doing it now because it's just, I've learned so much over the last, few years. So new hobby, yay! My main two focuses of research really revolve around two specific family members. One is my father. He was adopted, so I'm really interested to find out his roots and his heritage. If I can. Since both of his parents are deceased, I have a chance at unlocking his sealed adoption records, but I'm not sure. I'm going to find out. My second person is my grandmother, my paternal grandmother. I always called her Dee Dee. Her name was Ray, like me. She was a character and a fascinating person. And she was probably the person I've looked up most to in my life. I didn't take the chance to know more about her when she was living. Don't do that stuff. Ask them while they're alive. Trust me. There is a video about DNA testing put out by a company called Momondo, M-O-N-O-D-O, I think. You can find them at Momondo.com, where they randomly picked about 67-ish people from all over the world, random people. None of them knew each other. They all got together and did some DNA testing, and the results were quite remarkable. And there's one girl that says, in the video, she says, once she gets her results, she said, this should be compulsory, that if people knew their heritage, there would be no extremism in the world. And after doing some of this genealogy, I believe very much that is true. So fascinating. So I did a DNA test. And hopefully that'll be back about Christmas time. Yay, Dee Dee has turned out to be a brick wall. It's like everything I can study. I can find her family. I can find her parents. Or not her parents, but her mother, her sisters, her brother. But when it comes to her, nothing. It's the most bizarre thing. It's like, who the hell was this woman I've known all my life? Because when it comes to researching her background, she is nowhere. So we're going to have to find her and dig up her roots. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. So far, it seems like maybe she was an illegitimate child or something. I have no idea, but we're going to find out. So basically, I'm going to keep the blog pretty simple, pretty short. Mostly, I don't want to bog things down with, just rambling, because I'm really kind of rambling. But if I learn tips on tracing or what to do, what not to do, that kind of thing, I'm going to share those as I go. Also, I'm going to highly encourage people to delve into their ancestry. I use Ancestry.com, newspapers.com, Fold3.com. There's a lot of places that you can do research. I also use a software called Family Tree Maker by, I think it's McKev or McKeeve. I don't know how you spell it or say it. I can spell it, can't say it. Anyway, it was developed for Ancestry.com, and it's actually pretty awesome. So I highly recommend using Ancestry.com. It's a little expensive, but if you're really interested in tracing your family roots, totally go for it. And of course, I'll be doing going over, the stuff I find out, because I'm mainly from the South, and I have a pretty messed up family history. I always say I don't have a tree. I don't have a family tree. I have a grove. And in that grove, there's lots of monkeys and like really crazy animals flying around from limb to limb. So we're going to kind of sort all that out and just have fun with it while we go. So, one of the quotes from Manado, I can't say it, Mamando. They say, an open world begins with an open mind. So this is what I'm doing. And would I like to travel to all the different places and things that I find out? Absolutely. So maybe I'll be doing some of that too. I hope. Maybe not. Girl can dream. Anyway, thanks for watching, and here's to amazing discoveries. Bye.